This thing don't work. God. The phone has a mind of its own. The phone has a mind of its own. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Yellow. How is everybody? So, did a little research. Not yet, but I've made a decision. No matter what the results are going to be, I am changing my name because obviously I'm not the real Heather. Pretty sure we all know what the results are going to be, but my name isn't going to, I'm not going to have the name Tanya or Heather. I'm going to change it to Angel Grace after all. That's what feels most comfortable for me. So, you know. But I did some research. Did you know obstruction of justice that carries a 20 to 30 year prison sentence? Did you know cyber stalking carries a 1.5 to 3 year prison sentence? When you accept money from someone to help them stalk someone online and cause mental anguish in that, you will also go to prison for 1.5 to 3 years. Just saying. Yeah. Isn't it funny? But some people don't seem to understand that. They think it's a game. Not understanding that their actions have consequences. Where I live, that's a crime. Oh, Lord have mercy. Not to mention major lawsuits. You know? Not to mention jail time for other issues that certain people have. Like addiction to nose candy that they seem to have, like she seems to have. Just saying. Never take someone's kindness for weakness. Especially someone who's been through what I've been through. Don't ever take someone like me. Don't take my kindness for weakness. That's a horrible mistake to make. Thank you very much, darling. And I got your package today. I love it. I love all the pens. Yes, these people don't seem to understand. I have had screenshots sent to me, screen recordings. I have the text messages. I have so much. And I have witnesses that will testify against them. On top of taking it and putting it on other social medias and other things too. And they don't seem to understand or grasp the concept that when you post things, even from fake accounts or anonymously, you leave a digital footprint. That digital footprint will lead back to you, even if it is anonymous. Like leaving 3 very, ridiculous comments on a blog for a missing person about me, even if it is anonymous, which it was, right? No, not yet, but it was confirmed with someone entwined with that group because they were a victim as well. Yeah. We're just waiting for the results to put it in stone, but I am changing my name regardless to Angel Grace. Thank you. Let's see, these people don't seem to... Oh, and then there's aiding and abetting too, So we have multiple crimes that have been committed by these people the past 2 years. That is prison time. Lots of prison time. It's going to be a do not pass go, do not collect $200. Hopefully this month. But sometimes, did you know DNA tests to get the results? Sometimes it can take 3, 4, 5, 6 months to get the results. But once the results come back, no matter what, I'm changing my name to Angel Grace. And whatever my last name will be. Yeah, I didn't know that either till quite recently. Really? They didn't come looking for me, huh? Need I remind everyone what was said right before Halloween? So yeah. Along with accepting money to do so and that, yeah. It's a crime. Okay. Which will be prosecuted. It's called cyberstalking. 1.5 to 3 years in prison. See, actions have consequences. You want to act a fool, you're going to pay the price. You're going to pay for, you're not going to get away with it. That's just not how it works. I'm alright. I did some broccolis. But yes, I did research some things, and there's going to be consequences for people's actions. Prison, in fact. So, in the all those videos on On YouTube posted about me, yeah, I'm sure the person that posted those will be in trouble as well. Yes, yes, indeed. I'm done with people taking my kindness for weakness. I've given enough warnings. Now it's game over. Thank you, darling. I just decided to straighten it. But yeah, I'm a very nice person. But don't push me too far. Because I'm done with letting people walk on me and get away with bullshit. It's over. I'm done. Yeah. It's just a matter of time. I put up with the bullshit for 2 fucking years now. Along with the bullshit I've had to put up with for my entire fucking life. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. I'm in school for criminal justice. I study it. Right now, this term. Hello. Pretty soon, my name won't be Heather anymore. I'm going to change it to Angel Grace. No matter what the results are. Because we know for a fact I'm not Heather no matter what. And because of what Tanya went through, what I went through, when I was little. It's like a whole new life. You know? Why would I need to take a psych eval for class? But rest assured, I had taken a psych eval, and the only thing I have wrong with me is CPTSD, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And I'm wondering what you have wrong with you. Don't play with me. Yes. It's a new start. You know? So. But don't get it twisted. I'm still that bad bitch. And I always will be. But see, this is kind of reinventing myself. You know, the whole identity crisis thing. So, that's what I want to do. Okay, if you say so. Anywho, my children are adults. Why do I get the feeling people are... I don't know, I just get this funny feeling that people want to play games tonight. And if they do, they're not going to be happy with their outcome. I'm doing good. Hello. Yeah, I decided that I'm going to be changing my name to Angel Grace after all, no matter what the outcome is. Kind of the whole identity crisis thing. So I picked my own name. Thank you. Yeah, at least 100,000 times approximately, probably. I don't fucking know. Like, no, like no matter how many times I answer them, I'm go. See, I have answered every question that I've been asked multiple times, and the answer's never going to change. Okay? If you want to know the backstory or whatnot, you could go to YouTube, look up my name, the name Heather McCord. There's a. I don't care. Because the only motherfucking person I need to make happy is my ass, okay? I'm the only one that I need to make happy. Shit. You know? That's what people don't understand. The only person you gotta make happy is yourself. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Mindy. Why are you using your friend Richard's account? Now I'm like, well, fuck, what are we doing tonight? Yeah. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I didn't even suspect that you were a troll till you said something. You know what I'm gonna sing? Anybody have any requests? Just know the people involved that have been doing this shit to me. Prison. 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 That's all I can say is prison. You know. Shall I sing? Shall I not sing? To sing or not to sing? That is the question. Or maybe I'll just play the music and talk. I don't know. It's just too quiet. Well, they're fine. Do I know you? Because if you're the one I think you are, I know a Melinda. Different last name, but very interesting though. And if you are that Melinda, you can scroll up. Because The obsession is fucking real. No. Hello. I'm doing okay. I gotta look into, well, I think they said the Charlie Project would straighten out my identity, so I'm just gonna sell it. I'm just gonna tell them let's change my name altogether. I give everyone a chance. Don't. Let's just have a good night. Because, yeah. Lord have mercy. Okay, so what do I call you? Because your name on there is Richie, so what am I supposed to call you? See, I'm a very nice person, but don't take my kindness for weakness. Okay, Mindy, I'll try and remember that. Yeah, Mark, and Mindy. It still doesn't make any sense about the broken phone, but... that drink out of the way. What? Yeah, they're not the handmade ones, but there are a couple that I have left, so... What? So, let me get this straight. My pictures are in this person's bio. Why? But my pictures are in your bio, right? Is it the Richie account? That was creepy. Why are my pictures in someone's bio? That's fucking weird. Like, in a bad way or an obsessed way or what way? Okay, they reposted one of my videos, that was it? Yeah, that's odd. Am I hearing things or is weird? Fucking weird. Yeah. I mean, I understand people are fans and they will of celebrities. I'm not a celebrity in any way, shape, or form. Um, okay, so it's not just me. But I'm okay. So I have Frankie's pictures in videos in my on my page, and so do many others, and that kind of thing. But I'm not just he's an entertainer, that kind of thing. I'm just a normal person who just had events happen to her that were beyond her control. I don't want to be famous for that. That's another reason why I'm going to be changing my name. You know? Yeah. Uh, by the way, why would they go out of their way to say that they were on their friend's account and they weren't a troll this and that? I didn't even think that until they said something. It's fucking weird to me. You know. It kind of gives the vibe of what's her name? She played on that show um My Sister Sam. You know what I'm talking about? What the hell was her name? What the hell's her name? Rebecca. Damn it. Rebecca Schaefer. Yeah, but why? But saying her phone is broken and that's why she was on her friend's account, that's like, come on now. That's too weird. Yeah, that's a little okay, you know. We're gonna play a little bit of a thing about Rebecca Schaefer. I don't know why it's for some reason I feel like I'm meant to play this. I'm supposed to play this.
Things like that, same day notice or 3 weeks in advance. That's what you get when you hire professionals. It's good to know you're making a difference. We found some paper and cardboard out.
Something's telling me I'm supposed to watch this.
Premeditation and deliberation. It's been thought out. He has decided to do it. He's bought a gun for the purpose. He's bought a bus ticket.
Out of all the things I could have said, like this one of all of them, I could have said, like, fucking John Lennon or some shit. No, this is what I come up with. Now, Rebecca Schaefer was on My Sister Sam. She was also supposed to be on, she was going to be on one of the Godfather movies. Thank you.
November 6, 1967. Dana and Benson Schaefer welcomed their daughter, Rebecca Lucille.
But she was going to be in one of the Godfather movies, so she was waiting for the script to be delivered. And evidently the intercom was broken. So when the doorbell rang or whatever, she had to go down to the door to open it to see who it was. So since she was waiting for the script, when the doorbell rang, she went down, and the guy who unalived her was there, and I can't remember what he said or whatever, but she was nice and everything about it at first. And then she went back, closed the door or whatever. But yeah, he ended up hiring a private investigator to find out where she lived.
But she soon decided it was time for a change. She spoke to her parents about fulfilling a career as a full-time model, and they agreed. Aged just 16, she took a big leap. She moved across the country alone to the City of Dreams, New York. With its bright lights, big atmosphere and social buzz, New York was where many a hopeful performer would go in a bid to further their careers. Although her parents were understandably nervous, Rebecca said to her father, "Do you remember what you said to me, Dad? Sometimes you have to choose between adventure and regret." Although the city was big and overwhelming, 16-year-old Rebecca was more than a match for it.
So, I think I'm gonna go on a little vacation. Not too far, but maybe Jersey. What should I do for me? Yeah, I do. I actually considered going back to Oklahoma. But then after coming to terms with what I've come to terms with so far, probably not a good idea. After what I've figured out so far, probably not a good idea. Where should I go? Where should I go on vacation? Well, have to look up hotels and that, but maybe I'll go to Florida. What do I like to do? So far, what I've found is my favorite thing is the beach. I also like to gamble. I don't like losing, but I like to gamble. I don't know. I figure whatever happens, happens. What's meant to be will be. You know, go on a cruise. Well, I don't have a passport. Well, maybe I'll go there. Go to Myrtle Beach. Yeah, I still don't. I don't have a passport, and I don't think I can afford a cruise. You don't need it, okay? Don't you need a? I was under the impression you needed a passport to leave the country, to go to another country if you go on a cruise. I guess it depends on where you go. Hmm. Ooh, a cruise to the Bahamas. A cruise to the Bahamas. I could do that. Hopefully, I can afford it. But yes. Or Key West. I want to go someplace tropical. It'll be interesting going by myself. Ooh, yeah, Hawaii. Definitely. I would love that. I would. No joke, I would. And by the way, 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, YouTube. His video for Abracadabra is going to be premiering for the first time ever. Hmm. I've been there. I used to live in Colorado. I don't have the best of memories. I should ask him, hey Frankie, you want to go on a cruise with me? Yeah, what's one thinking? I can't help it. want something and I don't know what I want. I don't think I have what I want. Really don't know what I want. Thank you. I've heard people say, "Oh, I would kill for your hair." Well, honey, I can't do that. I don't have my money yet. I'll wait till I get paid to do that. I actually love Seattle. Yeah, hey Frankie, take me on a cruise. Yeah, I wonder how well that would go. You know, I wonder how well that would go over. Hey Frankie, take me on a cruise. Like, I don't know if that would go over so well, but hey. It's usually curly because it's naturally curly. It takes time to do this, and then you gotta make sure you're not going out with it's gonna rain. Because as soon as it gets wet, it goes curly again. Yes, he is in Florida. Maybe. It just, depends on my mood if I like it when it's straight or curly, or it just depends. You know. I mean, I think the curliness probably comes from my grandmother that it looked like that sort of thing. So it's like, I'm actually thinking about dyeing it red, dark red. Like ruby red. No. No, it doesn't hold any ashes. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about dyeing it ruby red or black. I might end up being a different person if I do, though. But as it ends up becoming a different person. Or do half, like, this half red, this half black. I think that's called two-tone, but some people call it bipolar hair. It's like, no. No, I'm talking about ruby red, like very dark red. Or blue. Or purple. My hair color is all natural. For the most part. I haven't colored my hair in almost 2 years. So last time I got a balayage done. a haircut model. So or I could just shave it off. Could just shave my head. Start over. And who would stop me if I did? Do y'all really think I would ever shave my head? I don't even like my hair short. Okay, I wouldn't shave my head. I've been tempted, but bangs, like. Dude, just right, I can look like Cousin It shit. See? Yeah, I don't do bangs. I don't do bangs. Mm-mm. No. Because with curly hair, bangs don't work. They like to curl and it just looks weird. Do I want to go on a cruise, or do I want to get my tattoo done? Which one? Just Frankie what? When it comes to women's hair, I don't know. Tattoo? Well, I'm gonna do both. I just don't know which one I want to do first. I want to get a butterfly with pinks, purples, and blues, and then I want to get the same infinity symbol Frankie has with Until It's Done in it. It's a song that he's never released, that he's done, but it kind of fits my situation. I'm guessing he likes long hair. I don't know. Have to ask him. I mean, I have gifts and everything, but my reading minds is not one of them. So. Oh yes, I have tattoos. See, I have 1, 2. Okay, so including a cover up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. My very first tattoo, my ex-husband did, and we only knew each other for 2 weeks and got married. We hadn't been married yet. We knew each other for a week, dated for a week, and got married. So in that few days, so I let him give me a tattoo, I said just do something cool. He tattooed his name on me. Tattooed the name Johnny and 2 hearts and I heart you forever. I love you forever. We got married in 2002. Our divorce was final in 2006. Motherfucker left me for a woman twice my age. So it is. I have a cover up of my tiger. My tiger is my cover up of that. Then I have my Tweety with my oldest daughter's name under it. And then I have the Care Bear with my youngest daughter's name above it. And then I have a baby Taz. And I have on the shoulder a rose. And I have a heart tattoo with Mom in the center of it. And, it's very interesting. I told Johnny to give me something to remember Sue by, and that's what he put. So, in remembrance from Evan, I'm very glad that was it. Because, her not being my, no. Thank God he didn't do anything putting her name on me. So I'm going to get this covered up. Probably with the butterfly and the infinity symbol. And then until it's done in it. So. Yes, it's time for me to become, me. Whoever I'm meant to be. Hopefully soon I'll have my name changed to Angel Grace. Well, I'm handling it really, really elevated the majority of the time, but it's better than, Actually, I haven't been doing it much at all, very much lately. During the day, I do what I gotta do, and then, because nothing that, the memories I'm gonna have, they're bad, and I'm gonna take a moment and freak out whenever time comes, I'm sure. But I'll pull myself together and I'll be alright. What happened with what? Oh, I was talking about my tattoos. So now I gotta decide, do I want to take a cruise first or get the tattoo first? Depends on how much the cruise is going to be in the airfare. And all that jazz. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it. Because, because I'm only getting so much from school and I'm on a fixed income, so I gotta choose one or the other. Yeah, because, let me go on a tattoo cruise. I'll figure it out. everything happens the way it's meant to. So. Go on a cruise to the Bahamas. A tattoo cruise to the Bahamas. I don't know if cruises do tattoos. You know. Why the Bahamas? Hawaii. Have you been on how many cruises have you been on? Because I haven't been on one. How much do they cost? Of course, I might just wait till next year to do a cruise. I don't know. Everything happens the way it's supposed to, so. Hey, you want to go on a cruise with me? Yeah. You want to go on a cruise with me? Hit me up and let me know. Right? I mean, he could say no, no thanks. You know? Or not answer me at all. You know? He has a habit of not answering at all. He also has a habit of leaving me unread, but that's beside the point. Yeah, that I would love for that to happen, but you know, hey. I can't believe we're even discussing this. What, babe? Shut up. I'm not, I don't blush. Why is everybody always picking on me? I'm sorry. Oh. Hello. I always figure it out. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Oh, you're talking about Liquor Connect. These. So if I ask him to go on a cruise, you think he's going to say yes? I told you they were good. No. The Starburst red jelly beans. Yeah. No, there's strawberry, watermelon, and cherry. See, the thing is, I know that law enforcement had already contacted the family along, at the beginning of this. They have to. What do you mean, what do I do? I'm retired. See, I've worked my whole fucking life. Okay? Starting from 20 months old. So, I'm retired. That's the best way I can fucking put it. I don't know how else to put it. Mm. I think I am, though. I don't know which one, though. Anywho. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I'm waiting for the people to start doing their shenanigans. I got regular jelly beans from the Dollar Tree. And they don't have the black ones in them. They have purple, pink, green, orange, yellow. Yeah, I think that's it. Purple, pink, green, orange, yellow. Yeah. Well, if your favorite is black licorice ones, you'd love Jaeger. Jägermeister? That's what that tastes like. Ugh. Just thought of that shit. It's nasty. Well, you know, I started working, well, being trafficked at 20 months old. So that you know. Yeah, Jägermeister is alcohol. Yes, that would be what that is. I never tried that. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I almost bought 2 boxes of cereal there a couple weeks ago when I got my food stamps, and it was gingerbread toast crunch and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cereal. I was sold when I was 20 months old. The people that bought me is a very elite, evil motherfucking group. And I was bought to be trafficked. Not yet. I'm gonna be changing my name to Angel Grace though. And then that family, when they ended up with me, they decided to keep me instead of getting the real Heather back, who's been stalking me and everything else. Yeah, I didn't have a good life. Let's put it that way. Biologically, yeah. I would have a brother and a sister, and then, well, the real Heather. I'm not the real Heather. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So if it comes out, I'm not Dan yet. Which I'm positive I am. It was also confirmed to me by someone entwined with that group because they were a victim as well. Yeah, I am. But and then you get to a point where you start remembering things. You know, if I had a penny for every time I was told I should write a book, I'd be rich, right? At least have a couple $100,000. Yes. I did the DNA test on January 17th in Harlem, and then they sent it the following week. And it went to a private testing center in Texas. And according to some social workers I've spoken with, I guess it could take 3 months, sometimes 6 months. It just depends on. Yeah. But either way, I'm going to change my name to Angel Grace. I hate the name Heather. I fucking do. Like, but hello. I'm going to. Obviously. Yeah. Have my last name be Salvation. That's a little too much for me. Even for me, I'm like, that's too much for me. I know what I would like my last name to be, but that's a whole nother situation in itself. I mean, eventually, you know. That's a whole different story. Mm-hmm. It even stop smiling now, shit. Sweet dreams. Shit. Maybe someday. The DNA test I took. I freaking hope so, man. It's been long enough, but it could take forever. Unfortunately. You ever been sitting down and all of a sudden you get this horrible Charlie horse in your leg? Okay, really, I am. It is weird. I never thought I'd have to do a DNA test like that, you know? Now, waiting for the results. Anxiously awaiting for the results. I still don't know how to feel. But you know that video that I did where it had the sound bite or whatever, Trump's voice. Someone had commented on that video. What's she on? So I addressed it. Now, for someone, this particular person who left that comment, they went and I went and checked out their profile, and they post things about missing children and missing people. So I'm thinking, okay, I could be on a hell of a lot worse than the broccoli shit. I'm hoping. I hope I answered it in the best way I could. Tell me how you'd feel, and then we'll talk. Tell me how you'd handle it, then we'll talk. I'm handling it the best way I can. Because I don't know how I'm supposed to handle it, or how I'm supposed to feel. It does not feel real. Anybody that's had to deal with this. And it's just the beginning for me. I hope they do, you know? Thanks. You know, I don't want to be known as a, like, I don't want to be famous for being kidnapped and that. If I was going to be famous, I wanted to be famous for talents, not for something like this. I think the reason I handle it the way I do is, you know, I've always had to be strong. I don't know of anything else. That, and I know that no matter what I remember in that, nothing will ever change it. Nothing will ever take away what happened to me. I'm alright. But nothing's gonna change what happened to me. It happened. I can't, like, find me a time machine and go back in time and stop the motherfuckers from taking me. That's about all I can do, you know, to change it. But so I just deal with it the only way I can. The only way I know how. Probably that's probably why I handle it so well, because my whole life has been traumatic. That it's just, you know, and it sucks to say that. It sucks that it's been like that. But I know if my life hadn't been the way it had, and then finding out, you know, I know I wouldn't be able to handle it the way I do now. You know? What's that song? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. I think that's a whole different type of song for that one. I just can't find. You know. Yes, I laugh at inappropriate times. Sometimes I say inappropriate things or make inappropriate jokes, which people find bizarre that I laugh at. But it's the way I cope. Yeah. Actually, no, I wasn't promiscuous at all. The stepson of the one who adopted me, who I grew up knowing as my aunt, he raped me for 2.5, 3 years, from 1990 to like the end of 92 or 93. So, years run together for me, and dates and all that run together for me, and I can't help that. Half my life I don't remember. It's blacked out. But he wouldn't go away. As far as I know, he could still be stalking me. Over 22 years later. I don't know. And every relationship I've been in I've never had it's been all pretty long. I'm very proud of myself. There's only one thing that kept me going, and it was Frankie. See, he's the reason, or God only knows what, but he's the reason I found the courage to leave that house, too. And why I kept going. And why I will never give up. And why I'm going to keep pushing and keep moving forward. And why these motherfuckers will never win. He's the reason I found my strength, my inner strength, my self-confidence. He's the reason I started singing online too. So yeah, I know I deserve to. He's in Florida. As far as I know, he's in Florida. The only person that can tell me how he truly feels, whether he feels similar or not about me, is, well, him. You said, did you see a psychic? Yeah, I don't know. No. And I probably won't. because no therapist is going to be able to help me with this. Obviously. I've been told I could be a therapist. Shit. I give really good advice, I just don't know how to take it. Yeah. I've had, picture this. The adopted mom was my Pete, and she had me convinced that she had to go into every doctor's appointment with me, every therapist appointment, psychiatrist, all of it. She had me and everybody believing I was crazy. We go into the psychiatrist, we sit down, it's a video, Zoom thing. And he starts off by asking me how I've been doing. And I start telling him, and he says, let me stop you right there. You don't care about anyone but yourself. You're selfish and this, that, and the other. And this, there, he was just... And Linda says, Heather, let's go. So, and then one of the nurse practitioners she chose for me prescribed me 30 different because of all the medications I was given and everything else. I don't trust doctors or therapists or anything like that. And now I know why certain medications for pain don't work for me, because, having things put into your body since you were very lean. Because I have gastroparesis. So even when I go to the ER, because there's times when I have to, I'm in horrible pain sometimes. I go to the ER, they tell me what they want to give me for pain. I cannot tell them that it doesn't work, because then they think I'm there for drug seeking, and that I'm not. So then I deal with it. So that's one reason I don't really go to the ER or anything either. Because it doesn't help. You go there for help, you can't get the help you need, to even help you with your pain, because that's help. They want to get body builds up tolerance, and I have a extremely high tolerance for everything. So they ask me, when I say that doesn't work for me, and they ask me what does work, I tell them really the only thing that works, and that makes them think I'm drug seeking. So that I don't get the help I need all the time. All the time. I also make the spicy cookies and that, so yes. So, that's why, with gastroparesis, you're supposed to see a specialist, have your levels checked on your stimulator. I haven't done that for quite some time. Yes. Yes, I do. What are spicy cookies? You know who Stoner Gump is, right? How he talks about the spicy candy. Your ass. Come with me, and you'll be In the world of pure inebriation. La da da, la da da, la da da da. Yeah. So. Spicy peanut butter cookies. Well, here's the thing. When people want to talk shit about, because I do the gardening, the broccoli, I say if they were to try it, they might be better people. Yes. Yes, I make the spicy cookies myself. They're very, very, let's put it this way, people that have the card, right, who do it all the time, eat 2 of my cookies. They don't know what day it is when they wake up the next day. And they don't have to take their medication the night before to sleep or anything. So yes. Yes, I've made chocolate chip. If you're serious. Come with me, angel. Da, 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 da. It means send me a message. Direct message, in my inbox. Yeah. Oh, I make it myself. You can't even taste it. That's why you have to be very, very careful. Yes, he has. Matter of fact, he had him in April of 2023 when I took him some in Vegas. I'm sure he did. I know he loved the regular ones because I took him some the first time I saw him. And he told me, he said how delicious they were. So yeah, I'm sure he he probably liked the spicy ones. I don't know what's up with my phone. It's kind of glitching a little bit. I don't know who's screen recording me or whatever, because that's the only time it glitches like this. But don't worry, since you like doing this, you'll be part of the group that's going to be prosecuted. Okay? Cyber stalking in that would include what you're doing, and that's 1.5 to 3 years in prison. I suggest ScamSlam 411 stop. Just stop. It's because I'm being recorded. Alright, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm gonna start this over. I'm gonna see if it needs updated or something. I highly doubt it. But, yeah. I'll be back in a couple minutes.